Hey there, it's Tracy again. I'm here to kind of condense what I did last month since I know that it was a little long last month and I still like to talk, so I wanted to kind of make it shorter. I wanted to show the pages that I've made so far this month for December 2016. The first one is called Bananas on Fire, which is kind of a funny title, but it's the name of a group that we call ourselves whenever we go to Trivia Tuesday, and it's at a restaurant not too far from here. And on this night, it was kind of like where we were the phoenix that rose from the ashes, that we weren't even close to winning this trivia night, and we ended up getting first place. So it was kind of an amazing night, and I wanted to make sure that I captured that. It was very fun. All the products here are from Crepe Paper Cute Girl. And then the alpha is corrugated black from Pebbles. The sketch is inspired by Sketches in Time number 250. This next one is called Hello Fall. It has all kinds of scrap paper that I had. We don't get fall in Texas. It doesn't even look like fall until it's almost Thanksgiving. So I wanted to make sure that I captured a few pictures before it turned into winter, which is just a couple of weeks, so we don't really have a lot of time. And I'm sure most parts of the country are the same. Some of these are cut files. This is from Crepe Paper. This is something that I just hand drew, the lettering. I had cut with a cut file. Actually, this hello is a die cut, and it's out of cork as well as the heart. I try to incorporate many different elements. There's another cork heart down here. I have some flair. I know these are from Target. It was very fun. All right, this next one I think is really different from the other things that I've done. I got this pineapple from the Cut Shop, and I just backed it with some scrap paper that I had, and then I had done some machine stitching on it to give it the textures that pineapple so deserves. And I have to say, when I saw this quote on Facebook, I thought of this daughter right here. It says, "Be a pineapple, stand tall, wear a crown, be sweet on the inside." So it is definitely her. Okay. And then the next one is a very old picture. This is me when I was like 5, so this is in 1966. And I love the way that this turned out. I got the sketch inspiration from Click Kits for December 2016. Titled this Ready for Snow. This is from the Snow and Cocoa collection. This is, and as well as these are die cuts. And I want to say that they're Lawn Fawn, that both of these with the stitching on them. And then this one as well. And so, but I know that this and this is from the Snow and Cocoa. And then I did machine stitching around all the triangles on the outside. I thought it turned out pretty nice. And then the next one, Let It Snow, is kind of, oh, I know it's a little busy, and you kind of missed the snowflake. I was going for this large element in the background, and this pink with the polka dot that I stitched through is a snowflake, but you can hardly tell because of all the other stuff that I have on it. This is a snowman that we were able to make. We lived in Washington State for a little while, and we were over on the other side of the Cascades where there's not a lot of snow. We were not too far from Olympia, and so we certainly want to build as big of a snowman as we can with the little snow that we do have. All right, this next one is some photographs from 2008 that I had. And I'm surprised that I even found these actually this came up on Google Photos as kind of like as a memory. Do you remember this, so many years ago, so 8 years ago, 2008. And so I just printed it out, and and just kind of relive this again about the hot chocolate that we would make. And this sketch, this one is probably one of my favorite ones that I've done so far this month. It is from the Paper Issues sketch for November 2016, and I absolutely love it, and I think it's because of the photograph. I love the way that the light is hitting my daughter and her little dog. Her dog's name is Bailey. And what's so funny about this is this was taken on Thanksgiving evening, and we were sitting out in the hot tub, you know, dangling our feet. But the way that the light was hitting her, I thought, you know what, this is absolutely beautiful. And she looks so cozy. It looks like it's like freezing cold outside. So, and this was my first little jar, you know, that you can, this is from the Snow and Cocoa. And what you do is this one came pre-printed on the outside, and on the inside I put some of the sequins and a few little stars, snowflakes, and of course I usually do the diagonal, you know, design. This, I did not use any sketch inspiration. This is just a basic, you know, down the middle type things across the middle. But you know, I really like this paper, and I just wanted to watercolor all the solid words, and so that's all I've done. I did prepare the paper with some clear gesso, and then I just got my inexpensive watercolors from Michaels and tried to get the colors to kind of coordinate. I couldn't get it exactly. The papers from Snow and Cocoa, these little snowflakes here, I got those at the Target dollar spot, excuse me. Almost everything else except for these black letters, it came from the Snow and Cocoa set. These are actually LA Studio, and these were taken back in '87, so this is quite some time ago when I went to go visit my brother when he was living in Germany. That was my my first overseas trip by myself. I've done many more since then. All right. I did this today. I got up early and started crafting. This one was taken in 2008, but it was in July, and it was winter because I was in South Africa. I was actually on a safari, and so it's cold, and it was, I had never been down on the other side of the equator, because I'm from the US, of course, you know, during the summer, our summer, which is actually their winter. My birthday's in July, and this was taken, you know, maybe a week after my birthday, and it was the coldest birthday I've ever had, but it was a lot of fun. So we were on a safari, and we had gone out to have coffee and cookies or something. I think I have biscotti, that's right there. Now this cold, what I did is I had the Artsy, it came in a pack. I got it at Tuesday morning not that long ago, and some of them had, there's like 2 different sets and color tones, and this one I thought went the best of all the colors that I had. So all I did is I took my finger and I just went around it and kind of coated it, and I don't know if you can tell, I don't know, but it's kind of glittery. Let me see. Whoops, I'm so sorry. Can you tell? I could get it because of my tripod. It's glittery. I had used Wink of Stella on it, and I don't really like glitter on my pages, but Wink of Stella is good, and it doesn't come off. And then this was the other one I did this morning, and this is the last page that I'm able to use with the Snow and Cocoa papers that I had purchased. I have a little scraps left, but almost everything, all the papers are gone. This was really a fun collection, in my opinion. This is one of the most favorite collections I've seen in a while. So I'm so glad that I bought it. In fact, I kind of was running out of pictures. So, and we don't have snow down here. But anyway, this is a picture of my daughter. It's been a few years ago. She went to Hell, Michigan, and it was in the winter and it was cold. And first I thought about titling this, you know, A Cold Day in Hell, but I decided to just say enough said. So this is it. This is it. I'm hoping that you like them. I believe I only have 9 or 10 done. I was out of town for the first week in December, so I didn't get any done then. So, but I'll hope to get at the beginning of January, show the rest of the ones that I did for the month of December. Okay, thank you. Bye.